Hello Answerly viewers! With the recent surge in popularity with sites like Etsy and Pinterest, things like hobbies and crafting and art are at an all-time high online, and geek crafts are plentiful. One type of geek art in particular that's really caught my eye lately is perler bead art. Perler bead art is in no way new, but I think that its similarity to 8-bit design has really sparked an interest in the geek community. For instance, this is a perler bead version of Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony, and this is a perler bead version of me. I didn't make this. This was a present. I personally have very little skill in the art of perler bead mastery, but there are tons and tons of people out there who do. I've been seeing more and more interesting and intricate perler bead creations popping up all around the web, and I'm fascinated by it. So I had to wonder, how did this start? Who first had the idea to melt down these plastic beads to create wonderful 8-bit creations out of them? Turns out Perler is actually just a brand of the plastic, fusible, tiny, colorful beads. Other brands include Nabi or Hama. They're made by slicing little plastic tubes into bead-like pieces and were first introduced in Sweden in 1958 by Nabi. Originally the beads were used to make jewelry or strung together to make ribbons. The pegboard that was invented to create masterpieces such as this Pinkie Pie wasn't invented until later in the 1960s by Gunnar Knutson, also in Sweden. The intention was to use this craft as a form of therapy in elderly homes, but was quickly made popular as a children's toy. Early versions included gluing the beads to cardboard to make things such as trivets or placemats, but when they later switched to a polyethylene bead, it became possible to actually fuse them together with a flat iron. Since then, many companies have jumped on board and the fad is spread all over the world, and there are lots of templates and sets that you can buy that will help you make these custom shapes. But I think it's pretty clear that the most impressive perler bead creations come from buying a jumbo set of the beads at your local craft store and letting your imagination run wild. I'm impressed, at least. What are some of the most interesting geek crafts you've seen? Let me know in the comments below, and until next time, it's game over. How a person embraces their inner nerd really depends on what you like and how much you like it and how much in the closet you are about liking that thing.